Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. Oh my goodness, I have such an extra special knife to share with you guys and gals today. I hope you're having a fantastic time and a fantastic day. If you're not, I hope you're going to, because you know what? I've never done this for an unboxing, but I'm going to get these out for this unboxing. Why am I doing this? Because, well, I anticipate that this knife is going to be worthy of the white glove treatment. Now, I know you've seen this one here. This is the Mage, the Wizard series by Artisan Cutlery, right? You've seen this one. I've shown you this one, and I didn't use gloves on this one, right? And we'll talk about this more here in just a second. But you talk about an absolutely freaking unbelievable, fantastic knife in every way. And if you saw my video, you already know my opinions on this bad boy, right? Well, wait till you see what's in this box. This may very well, I have the feeling this is going to be the most Mr. Fancy Pants knife I've ever shown on the channel, just as far as aesthetics. And if you're a knife collector or a knife enthusiast, then you know what's coming up. I'm going to tell you, you're running out of time. I didn't realize till I went on the website and looked this up that there's not much time left to get in on this, whatever it is, the order. I'll have a link down there in the description below. And you know what? I'm going to have to take off a glove to be able to open this. But I'm really excited. I don't have any knives that are going to be like this one that I'm getting ready to show you. Let me put the glove back on because I'm going to keep it all nice and super shiny. And no, I'm not Irish. That's just the voice that comes out. But are you having a good time? Are you having a good day? Make sure every Friday night, Beez Blades live at the Hive. Oh my goodness. Every Friday night, 8:15 to around 11:15 p.m. Eastern time, we talk about all the knives that you've seen on the channel. We show size comparisons. I show it up close. We talk more in depth about it. I give discount codes. By the way, I have codes and discount codes more than you can believe. They're always in the pinned comment and in the description of every video, including the one you're watching right now. This is the Artisan Cutlery Wizard Series Enchanter. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Oh my goodness. It's a mirror polished blade, polished Damascus handles. Oh my goodness gracious, I am on purposefully, is that a word? I am on purposefully slowing myself down because I usually talk so fast and I want to soak this up, soak it in and let you see just how beautiful this knife is. I mean, oh my goodness. Now, there'll be naysayers like, I would never pay that much for a knife. Why would I? Look, knife isn't for you. This is a grail knife. Are you ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Mirror. Absolute mirror. You see the lights? You see my light? See the phone right there? Oh my goodness. This is the most mirrored polish I've ever seen in all of my days. And I guarantee if I didn't have the gloves on, you'd be getting some major fingerprints all over it. But oh my, look at this. Look at this. Look at the mirror. Oh my gosh. I don't have any knives of this caliber with a mirror polished edge like that. Look, oh my gosh. I'll tell you a little bit more about the knife here in just a second. Look at this. If you wanted to know what Artisan Cutlery looks like in a mirror, that's what it looks like. This is Damascus. It's a button lock. It's a plunge lock. And it has a floating Damascus backspacer. And by the way, this backspacer, which is Damascus also, is it's not floating. It's reversible. They made a super primo knife and gave you the ability to actually reverse the clip. That's one of the craziest things I couldn't believe about this series. And by the way, this is the Mage. They're both in the same series of knives. This is the Mage, and then this one is the Enchanter. The Enchanter is a little more Mr. Fancy Pants than the Mage, just because of the Damascus that you get with it. The Enchanter is one that I saw when I first saw. They sent it to me, and I couldn't believe it. I went and looked, and I was like, it's sold out. How could I even show this knife if it's sold out already? And then I scrolled up a little bit and I was like, oh, I see. I will have a specific link for you to follow if you want to check these out. There's like at least 4 or 5 different versions. There's different ways you can get on different deals to get in on these bad boys, but they're not a huge knife. I'll tell you this from experience. You can consider this a review. This knife I've carried, the Mage, it's but God don't have words. It's gonna be exactly like this one right here. Oh my gosh, the Enchanter. And it has, let's see, yeah, it has the same beautiful ergos. It has great jimping on the back. Very nice jimping. Let's see. You hear that ting? Oh my goodness, I just want to gawk at how beautiful this knife is. Now there's specs and all of the good stuff like that in the description. You know, if you go to the site, it describes all of these different knives in this series, and oh my gosh, it tells you about the blade steel. Does it say on here? Yeah, look at this. S90V blade steel, baby. And this one also has S90V blade steel. This polished, this is just, I don't know what to think about this. I've just never seen a blade in person this polished that I can remember. I've probably seen a polished blade at Blade Show, but right now I can't think of it. This is definitely the first in my collection, all Timascus handle, Timascus everything, and then S90V steel with a polished blade like this. I just don't know what to say. I'm a little thunderstruck at the moment. And I'm just going to do one size comparison to give you an idea of the size of this knife without scratching it. This is a fancy version of the CJRB Pyrite. It's a little bit bigger than the Pyrite, and I'm going to tell you this right now. The ergonomics on this knife are superb. The way it melts in the hand is unbelievable. Let's see, it comes in at about 7.7 inches. Your blade length is just about 3.5 inches, and the sharpen length is about 3.35 inches. I don't think anyone is going to be buying either one of these knives. Now, this one, the one on the bottom, the Mage, I believe this one is more of an everyday carry as far as price point. But depending on what level of knife collector you are, you may carry this often. I don't know. Depends on how flashy you want to be. Like, this is like going to a wedding or special event type material, and then always having a Hank with you to lay this down on to show people so they can look at it. Let me get you in here. I don't know how close we got in to look at that Timascus, but oh my goodness, it is absolutely gorgeous. And the ergos, I can't tell you enough how it's such a big deal. If you're going to be spending this type of money on a knife and it to be this good, the operation's so good and so comfortable. All of the edges are so perfectly rounded. There's no chamfering. It's completely rounded. They're, what's the word I'm looking for? Crowned edges. That's how they feel. They feel fantastic. I have zero complaints, zero qualms about this knife. As far as a knife collector's knife, a grail knife, an absolute dream knife. This one here, I've been carrying this one as an EDC, not every day. This is kind of a more special event, special occasion type knife, but just because of how good it feels in my hand and the ergonomics and how well they work, I like it. I've been carrying it. But this one right here, I don't know that I'm going to be doing a whole lot of carrying this one unless I maybe have it in the pouch, because this one is definitely for enthusiasts that want a looker. Or, you know what? Tell me in the comments. What do you think? Is this one that you would actually carry, you know, like all the time? Have it in your pocket all the time? I kind of doubt it. I doubt that's going to be the case just because of, oh my gosh, it's so good. Let me know. Oh, by the way, don't forget. These, I mean, there's only a few days left. If you're seeing this video, there's only a few days left. I did not know that there was a time frame on it. I wasn't paying attention. That's why I'm getting this video out ASAP, that if you want to get in on these and don't be one of the folks who was like, oh, I should have done it. I should have done it. That knife's so good. Or this knife's so good. There's a few different versions. I'll put them all. There's one that's like LMAX. There's a couple different ones, but you could check them out for yourself. You know how to click on stuff, but tell me what you think. Which one do you like? Do you like the Mage or do you like the Enchanter? As far as a knife collector and a knife enthusiast, and if you could buy the knife, or if you're gonna buy the knife, that would be very exciting. I can't wait to talk about these on the live stream. Don't forget, every Friday night, 8:15 to around midnight, We give away knives. We give away knives just like this. We're not giving this one away. This one's staying in the collection. Oh my. Oh yeah, it's not going anywhere. But come and check us out on Fridays. You'll have a lot of fun. It's like Cheers where everybody knows your name. Now go watch this video. You'll really enjoy that. And until I see you in the lives or the chats or the Hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.